so much for being able to see stuff, huh? It sucks that I had to do this. I had to get off of there and come back on just so I can. I finally got it public, which is crazy. It took forever to figure that out. I couldn't see anything. Wouldn't have been able to talk to nobody. It's just crazy how they just updated Facebook, and it's been so long since I've been on here, and it's crazy that I had to figure out how to get it to work again. Not much, not much, not much. I was sitting here, I was on live, couldn't get it to where it was public for everybody to see it. And then I finally just figured it out, apparently my computer tech savvy things ain't as working as well as they used to, and it's been so long since I've been on Facebook. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I hate it that they updated it and they make it harder for you to be able to get up on here and stuff. But man, it's crazy. I hate it that there's just some things that yeah. And here, apparently my post, I had to look at my phone because the messages that I want are not popping up on my screen now. But hey, it is what it is. At least I can see them on my phone. What works works. It's crazy. It's so crazy. And here it's telling me friends of friends can see this. Let me see something real quick. It's crazy how all this works the way you want it. Sometimes most what of the way. Mm, yeah. So realistic with the whole concept of everything. This be nice if they just kept this to where it was easier for you to be able to do everything a little better. It's just so crazy that they got to update all this stuff all the time. Well, I figured that part out. I mean, at least I got it to where friends of friends can see it. I just, yeah, I'm not getting. But the reason why I wanted to get on here, I was gonna play the game. It's a little too late for that. I have decided to actually, probably gonna get off of this because they're making this more and more complicated for me. I probably end up using it still. I'm not for sure, but for now, I'm gonna just use YouTube and TikTok, which I'm really simple. It's really simple to find me on TikTok. Can't miss my name. It's always gonna be the same, and it's always been the same. Same with YouTube. You'll be able to find me on there. Um, I'm definitely gonna move this from Facebook to TikTok and YouTube, and then I'll announce if I'm going to keep it on here or not. But for now, I'm just going to move this from Facebook to YouTube and TikTok. So that way it makes it way easier for me since there's just some things that change. You got to update your Facebook. And then when you do update it, there's a lot of things that make this complicated to do. But, like I said, I got on here. I had some game. I had a game lined up, but it got a little past the pretense of time that I wanted to do all this. But the next time I go to do this, it'll be on TikTok and YouTube. But I mean, I wasn't going to be on here this long for the fact that I got I got some music and stuff I need to get lined up and get my stuff together, and it took me forever to get it to where my friends could see it. It's just crazy that Facebook, it let me get on, but it ain't working the way I want it to work half of the time, and then it kind of beats me up, makes me look crazy. And then there's all them times where I'd be on here and I'd be talking, and sometimes I remember when I first started, I forgot to turn on the microphone. It took me a long time to figure this stuff out. From when I first started, I came a long way, but now I'm wanting to do TikTok and just YouTube for the simple fact, you know, Facebook updated on me and I forgot to hit the permission things, and it's, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna, leave it as that. See you on TikTok, see you on YouTube. Hopefully you follow my YouTube page and you follow me on TikTok, you'll be able to see these. But right now I'm gonna get back up off of here because I got music and stuff I gotta get done, get lined up, put it together in the place where I want it. I got it already. I just need to put it where it needs to be. And I've wasted most of my time trying to figure out how to get it to where my friends can see it instead of just me. Somehow, I don't know what it is with Facebook, but every time I go live, it's did this to me the whole time. Every time I went live, it's always told me, well, only you can see it, and then I gotta click on it and then make it public, and then it shouldn't be like that, but it is with Facebook. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Facebook's fun, and it was fun for a while, but like I said, I got to move it to YouTube and TikTok, which I am. I'm already on YouTube. I'm just gonna move from Facebook to TikTok, and then it just be YouTube and TikTok from now on until I decide, until I figure out, the little mess on here that, I got myself into in this predicament to where I can't do it public. Which I mean, when I post, you can see it public, but when I go live, for some odd reason, it never goes public. It always has it. I used to be able to click on it and put it on public. I can't do that no more because I can't figure it out. It is what it is. I'm trying to make it fun, but we'll do the game on TikTok. Maybe more people will join, make it a little more interesting. Even though there's going to be probably a bunch of people that pop up and be like, "Oh, he's playing the game. Let's play this with him." But it is getting pretty late. I am going to get back up off of here. I just wanted to let you guys know that I figured out somewhat, to get it to where my friends can see it, even though it's not public like I always wanted. But yeah, I'm gonna get up off of here. I appreciate you guys for the ones that did get to see this part, this one, and next time when you see me, it'll be on YouTube or TikTok. But you guys have a great night. Sorry that it took me forever. I know I was sitting there looking crazy while I was sitting there trying to figure out how to get it public and get it off of only I could see it. I don't know why it did that to me. It does it to me every time. Don't know why I got to go through all that just to go live. But it is what it is. Facebook is Facebook. Facebook's always going to be Facebook. And then, the streaming things that I use are always going to be, difficult anyway, regardless, either way you look at it. But, I appreciate you guys for watching. I probably rambled on like a madman, because I was trying to figure out how to get it to where my friends could see it, but I wanted it public. That's not going to happen. Not tonight, but I'll figure it out. But from now on, next time when I do this, it'll be It's not going to be. It'll be YouTube and TikTok. But you guys have a great night. We'll try to do this again some other time. I got to get back to other things that I need to get done. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. Don't have too much fun partying. And remember to be safe, stay blessed. And if you're drinking, get an Uber or a Lyft. Don't drive home. Don't drive drunk. Take your keys, put them back in your pocket if you're drunk. Get an Uber, get a Lyft, get that ride home from them. Come back tomorrow and get your car because you'll be sober by tomorrow. But y'all have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your night. You know, I tried to do what I could, to make this fun, but we didn't get to play no game because it took me forever. But y'all have a great night. And remember, stay blessed.